Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. I hope you're having a good day or a good night, whatever time it is when you watch this video. Okay. I hope everybody's having a good one. I went out on the full moon. It was crazy. I met a poet who also does pottery and also is an artist and has all of these talents. And they wrote me a poem. Ooh. I wish y'all could see what I split the deck open to, but I can't show you because it's a surprise. Anyways, this poet, like, such good juju. Like this, I was divinely guided to meet this person, and like, it was crazy because they're from Australia, and I was literally looking up Australia. Like, I would go to Australia, like, like, I don't know, such a sweet soul. Such a sweet, sweet soul. And like, I have this the piece of paper that they gave me with the poem on it, and I swear that piece of paper has like this abundant, like vibrant ass energy, and it's like I literally met an angel, and like he was from like a different time though. Like, it's like he was time traveling. It was fucking crazy, and like, I don't know, fucking angel. I met two angels. And one of the angels, I told myself, I was like, I'm gonna meet somebody named Raven. And I met someone named Raven, and like, our stories are similar. Even though we didn't talk about our stories, it was I'm just so happy that I could be of like inspiration. Like, there's so many good people out there that have like such good souls, and like, so let's get into reading for Earth signs: Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, so we got Ace of Wands. Okay, I feel like this is you reclaiming your passion. Okay, you could be going into hermit mode to recenter your focus on why it is that you do what it is that you do. Okay, maybe recentering your focus on, instead of pouring out so much love to humanity, pouring all that love inwardly to yourself, helping you see things from a different perspective. This is also giving me the energy of there's definitely an underlining layer of magic. Okay, manipulation, chaos, conflict. Things are hard for you to decide on. Once you've made up your mind on something, it's hard for you to stay true to it. I feel like spirit is revitalizing your relationship with yourself, which is going to help you overcome any magic or any obstacles that come up externally from yourself. Okay, I need to take my vitamins. My medicine, because I didn't take my medicine. Whatever the fuck this shit's called. Okay, you could also be taking like more supplements. Okay, honestly, if you're taking supplements, eat. Like, not all of it requires you to eat, but if you feel like it's eating your stomach, like, you need to put something in your stomach before you take it, especially if you do a lot of intermittent fasting. Oof. Okay. What else do we have for this sign? Collective, Truth, Tower. Oof, Jesus Christ. Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, the Devil. So heavy, heavy magic, heavy. This is what I learned. You can't really extend generosity to people who partake in dark magic, because that's really how people get into your energy, and that's how they start penetrating it. It's really your sensitivity. Like, and your passion. Like, you'll notice people who won't support what you do as a way of making you feel like what you're doing is less than, okay? So don't allow people to penetrate your bubble. You spoke some type of truth about some type of devil energy. You spoke some type of truth about some type of plot or plan that somebody has or have had, um, and it's bringing you injustice, okay? Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that. Yeah, you just can't be nice to people who have it out for you, or who have had it out for you. Like, even just having lighthearted communication and like you extending olive branch, like you can't really do any of that. You can't afford to at this point in time because people are really going low. They're going low. Okay? These people from your past will do anything to affect you in a negative light, affect you in a negative way. Okay? Options: Two of Cups with the Seven of Cups. Okay, I keep the cup with the shroom and the cup with the jewels have been sticking out to me a lot. Okay, when I see the shroom, it reminds me of a trip. Okay, of course, going on a trip, right? And the jewels, I feel like this is you going on a trip, unlocking your abundance through this Ace of Wands, through your passion. There's also an Ace of Cups on the bottom of the Page of Wands with the Justice, so you could be getting communication. Okay, this could be clarity on a betrayal that's been going on behind the scenes, something that you didn't know about. Okay, this is also you choosing to take a leap of faith to go on a trip. Okay, with this Two of Cups, getting to know somebody, getting to understand somebody. Somebody could have like Leo in their chart, or like the lion could be very significant to this person. Also, something about bats is really significant. This could be somebody's like Chinese animal or whatever. The Four of Wands is also here. Somebody feels like they have to pay for something that they said or pay for something that they did. This is giving me miscommunication or misconception, okay? Preconceived notions. Somebody apologizing for viewing you a certain way or looking at you a certain way or having an opinion on something that you do or something that they thought that you were. And all of that, it's a lot of magic that's being thrown around to get you to be uh not receptive to the things that are actually meant for you, okay? But you're learning the difference between people that are just bad people and people who make mistakes, okay? People who go through being manipulated by magic to get them to um, do certain things. Like, you're somebody who has been through a lot, and I feel like people want to use the fact that you've been through a lot against you when it comes to new opportunities and new offers. Okay, this is also somebody who's realizing that they have to like die on their fucking sword because they've done too much. They've done too much. Said too much. They've said too much. Okay, somebody speaks in code. Somebody speaks consistently the same way. Somebody wears the same mask. Somebody has the same, it's the same script with somebody. So you're not fooled by the plot or plan that this person has, okay? So this could be you going back to the drawing board, looking at how people communicate, looking at how things are said, you understanding that you have to read between the lines with almost everybody and anybody that you interact with, because not everybody is on the up and up. Okay, there's hella deceitful energy that came out with the devil and like all that, like Ten of Swords, like there's just a lot of deceitful energy around you, and I feel like this is because you're becoming privy to what people's truest intentions are, how people think of you, how people feel about you. You're realizing, like, maybe after a conversation or after being around somebody, like, I don't feel how I normally feel, and you're realizing that you're giving people the access. Like, everything that it is that you say of enlightenment to people is really you being enlightened to what it is that people are intending to do to you, which scares people and makes people want to perform more type of magic or rituals on you because they realize that you're very much so aware, even though you may be missing the missing piece of who is actually doing something to you. But I feel like you found out this missing piece with this justice and the page of wands. This is you, like, you could be an intuitive, okay, you could be a clairvoyant, you could be somebody who naturally speaks the truth. Even like the Two of Cups is very like intuition, sensitivity. It's emotionally based. Your emotion is what brings truth to you. This is you also taking the seat of the student again. Okay, new levels, new devils. Her hierarchy. Okay, you're learning the routine. The routine of these people, places, and things that are trying to come up against you. Okay, somebody could feel like you are closed off, or you're detached, or you're this or you're that, and like I feel like it's more of a sense of protection, like a turtle in a shell. A turtle will go back in its shell when it realizes that it's trying to be ate by a fucking animal, right? And the turtle will stay in there, and until the ghost is cleared, the turtle's not coming out the shell. Like, and I feel like that's something that people need to understand. Like, you know, when you deal with a lot of shapeshifters, you learn how to shapeshift yourself. Okay, it's not that you are, it's just that you're learning how to be adaptable to your environment. And I feel like this actually is understood amongst a bunch of people. um, a moment of tears, a moment of crying, a moment of actually feeling like all the hard work that you do has finally paid off. This is also you stepping into the energy of because the devil card is also a Capricorn energy. I feel like your addictions trigger a OCD, or a need for you to have everything together in line and perfect, so to speak. Which can kind of create an anxiety with you. Like you're sometimes you're very antsy and very fidgety. Okay, when things bother you, like when things aren't going the way that you wanted it to, and it's like you have to assess your surroundings for perfection in order for you to like ease your angst, so to speak. Um, but this is also you still you're changing the voice, the narrative in your head from, oh, you know, I wish this could have been like this. You're like, dang, I could have did this, and just realizing like, okay, this was exactly how this was supposed to happen, and like I shouldn't feel hard. I shouldn't feel hard on myself, or I shouldn't be hard on myself, because like the divine is orchestrating my steps. So while I plan, yes, the divine has its own plan, and essentially the plan that the divine has for you is to reach is for you to reach enlightenment within your situations. It's like, damn, if I didn't decide to go outside today, I would have never seen all these butterflies, or I would have never ran into all these animals that brought me all these spiritual lessons and understandings about my circumstances, and even confirmations of conversations that I was having with other people, or just with my collective. Like, I don't know, you're really reaching a sense of peace. This blue in this card stands out to me a lot. The Ace of Pentacles and the Three Cups is here, okay? A new beginning, a new opportunity, a financial blessing, something that's going to be celebrated. The Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor, the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, make the Magician as well with the Nine of Cups. Damn, yeah, damn. And then I seen the Two of Swords with the Chariot. You're avoiding something by shedding light on something. The Sun, yeah, you're the Sun. You bring the Sun and the High Priestess. These are a lot of good ass fucking cards. Back to back with the Queen of Pentacles. Shorty, what? With the Ten of Pentacles. So this is like the final lessons that needed to. Oh, my booty still hurts, y'all. Oh my god, my cheek. My cheek. Oof. Okay. This is you learning the final lessons, okay? It's like you had to learn the final lessons of something to close out a cycle, to finally put, it's like you needed to find out the truth of matters, plural, multiple matters, okay? But something is here for you to celebrate. I keep looking at this reef, and this reef is like giving me like, you know, when people get married and it'd be like that reef thing above their head. I don't know. Yeah, the Nine of Swords in reverse with the Queen of Cups. Letting go of, yeah, you're not holding on to anything. It's like your intuition confirms everything for you. So you're not negatively affected or emotionally affected by people deciding to do the shit that it is that they decide to do. You know? Somebody's looking at you and they're like, that's a powerful ass bitch. Like somebody is so triggered by how much power you have, how much power you possess. There are so many people that are triggered by this, but there are also people on the other side of the spectrum that are triggered by your power. And it's actually like very enlightening to a lot of people, and a lot of people are actually inspired by you, okay? This devil energy is betrayed because while this devil energy was trying to put 10 swords in your back, this devil energy actually got the 10 swords in the back. And it's really just the completing of the cycle. Like where you thought that you were going to continue to I want to say beguile, but I don't use that word. While you thought that you were going to continuously betray somebody, it's not giving, okay? Because there's no longer the same narrative. The Wheel of Fortune has showed itself, and the Wheel of Fortune is just really like, no, like it's going in your favor. Like regardless of what people think that they're gonna do or what people want to do, it's going in your favor. Like y'all can do as many hand signals and shit as you want to do, okay? The Knight of Swords, because there's something that's coming for you, okay? There's something that's coming for you. This let me pull on this energy. What is this King of Wands with this Knight of Swords? What is this Knight of Wands with this King of Swords? Ooh. What is this Knight of Swords with this King of Wands? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Somebody's being left out of something. Somebody's also going to be losing something. Yeah. Somebody's intentions were found out. Why somebody was giving, why somebody was being nice, why somebody was being extremely receptive, why somebody was being very gaslighty when it came to emotions and feelings, okay? Somebody understands the plot, somebody understands that somebody understands the plot. Something's not a secret anymore. King of Swords, the Moon, Four of Pentacles. That's a lot of people here. Yeah, it's not even, I heard it's not even feasible. Yeah, death is here. This is very peaceful. Somebody's gonna be put out their misery. That sounds fucked up, but, somebody lived, like demons that still walk this planet. Like, okay, this girl came up to me. She was trying to put that little spell, but bitch didn't know I understood Slytherin, right? She's like, I'm stuck here. Like, I'm stuck here. Like, I can't do this. Like, life is just so hard. Like, do you ever feel that way? I'm like, no, I don't. I love my life. I make the struggle look flawless and good. Like, do you see me right now? Do you see me? Shorty, living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Golden. Okay, period. Like, somebody really tried to walk up on me and speak that shit to me, and I had to I was airbending energy and moving that shit to the side because motherfuckers thought they was finna play one on my ass, and I'm like, shorty, it ain't that much sauce to be lost in. Period. But that's what it reminded me of when she kept saying like, "Oh, life is so hard. Like, it's so hard for me to be here." Blah 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 blah. I'm like, it's hard for devils to be here. This is y'all playground. So even while y'all be like, life is so hard and like blah blah blah, y'all love this shit. Like, this is the shit that y'all live for. But this card is giving me somebody's gonna be put out their misery. There's also the end of like some type of struggle. Okay, especially with the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups over here in a family situation. I see you being very you getting what you want. Yeah, 9 is here heavy. 9, 7 is here. 7 stands out to me. 8. Yeah, 8, 9, 7. That just made me feel some type of way, but I don't know why. I'm gonna have to look it up. 8, 9, 7. Okay. Anyways, yeah, the world is here. The sun is here. Some people could look at you and somebody feels like you're overwhelmed. Okay, you express your feelings, like feelings come and go. Like, okay, like we're woke. Like, we need to understand this. Feelings come and go. We express our feelings. We express our feelings to deal with them. That's what expression is for. It's to deal with how we feel and like what's going on inside of ourselves, right? Like that's the whole point. That's the whole point. But it's like this opportunity, this gift isn't lost on somebody. Okay, somebody is very much so well aware of what it is that they want. Okay, somebody is closing and ending chapters from the past, like really putting the close on it. And that's like speaking your piece, saying what it is that you have to say. Okay, not everything is going to be able to be explained and understood by everybody, but as long as it's explained and understood by you and the divine, then that's all that matters. Okay, because the divine knows your heart, the divine knows your intention. There's no way to block anything that's actually meant for you. Everything that's meant for you is always going to come to you, and you are always going to receive right on time. Okay, healing is a process, and I feel like you, earth sign, has been in the process of healing, and that's not always going to look like, oh, that doesn't, some things aren't going to make sense to other people, but it's going to make sense to you, and like that's who it's meant to make sense to, because this is your journey and you're meant to close these doors and walk this path and the way that you're meant to walk it, because you understand that there are lessons still, trials and tribulations that you still have to overcome. And like I feel like right now, today, you declared the ending of something. There's an ending of something. Even when I look at this card, like it's an ending of you constantly being the person that's the giver. You're about to step into you're about to be the receiver. Okay, and with this sun card, it's definitely giving girl, you receiving something. I seen the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is always birthing something, okay? Always birthing something, whether it be a new idea or it actually be the sun, all right? So, firstborn is what I heard. The Hermit, okay? You're aware of something. You're enlightened to something. I heard the angel of death protects you because you're somebody that can't cross the gate. So it's like it meets you. So this is even giving me like if you had near-death experiences, something that you haven't spoken about that I think you're going to be called to speak on in its entirety of what it is that you experience, so that you can accept what your reality is. Something about verbal affirmations, affirming that what you experience is truly what something is or was. Wow. I heard the competition was an initiation of self-love. Not that you were never initiated, it just was that was the objective. That was the thing that you won. with self-love. It was never about a physical, tangible item. Which is why temperance and the Six of Wands is here, because I keep seeing this Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine energy. This is another soul. This is another you upgraded. Your soul upgraded. You were reborn in a way. An old part of you, an old narrative to your soul died, which is causing you to come into this beautiful transition. In the actual 3D now, not the 5D. Oh God, thank you. I'm like, how much longer am I gonna have to talk to my imaginary friends, guys? Like, what's really going on here? The Lovers. You know what you love, you know who you love, you know. Okay. You also know about fake love offers, okay? You also know about a Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the Five of Swords and the Star. With the Hierophant, your ancestors are guiding you away from a relationship, a past relationship. Okay, this could be with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Or this person could have these placements in their chart. Somebody's gonna lose their cat. Okay. It's gonna make something very clear to you. Okay. I definitely see judgment here though. And your ancestors are guiding you away from a situation. The Star and the Hierophant. You and the judgment, the Hierophant, and the Star. I heard nothing will touch you. And then I also seen the reality glitch. So there's that. I don't know, there's a lot of positivity here for you, and I feel like you're just overcoming. You've hit these milestones in your accomplishments. There's a part of the collective that have hit milestones in their career accomplishments. There's a part of the collective who hit milestones when it comes to their inner soul evolution, and I feel like now it's switching. Your focus is about to be shifted so that you can meet the accomplishment in the other realm of it. Okay. But this is like confirmation that you're on the right track, that you're doing what it is that you need to be doing. Okay. The Nine energy, the energy of endings, deaths and shit. But it's just rebirth. You're rebirthing into something somewhere new, better for you. So this is really good energy. I'm gonna leave it here for the Earth Sign Collective. I'm really proud of you, and I'm just so proud of you. Like, I always knew you could do it. Also, be patient with yourself, right? Just remain in the energy of being patient with yourself, because Earth signs, I know we like to overachieve, and like sometimes we're not reaching those milestones because they're not yet ready for us to reach. So I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.